I wanted to talk a minute about the cold that's coming next week. It's crazy, the forecast we've been getting. One minute it says the 20s, next minute it says 40. Right now, I mean, just up and down, like scary. And then, so right now, it looks like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, too close for comfort to freezing, because whatever the forecast is, like I think one night it says 34, that's about 31 for me here. And so I'm really wanting the numbers to rise a little bit. But so as of right now, it looks like that we are going to have a freeze, a very possible night or two of freezing. Nothing like, you know, the 30s. I mean, the mid-20s. Big difference in a little freeze like that and a deep freeze in the 20s for a long period of time. So one time, I can't remember, I want to say it was in 2019, but we got down to 21. And so what I did is I went all over the place getting boxes. I went to appliance stores. Facebook Market had people that had boxes they were giving away that they had moving boxes. And so I just got tons of boxes, and I had great success covering my trees with those boxes. So what I did, so if they were too big, I just wanted to cover the bottom of them. If they were grafted, and isn't this tree beautiful? This is my old Lakeland Road Morris Rubra hybrid. Just gorgeous. For some reason, they didn't get the memo that there's a freeze coming. Anyway, just beautiful mulberries still hanging on here. And now I've lost my track. I don't remember what I was talking about. I absolutely do not remember. Oh, that's hysterical. Anyway, I was talking about the boxes and the cold. So let's say, for instance, so the mulberries are going to be fine. It'll kill, even if we get a freeze, yes, it'll kill the leaves and maybe some of the new growth, the little small limbs, they'll be fine. But once in a while, if you have a newly planted mulberry, it could kill it. I've had them die before. So this one right here is called Blackbird, and I really haven't had it planted that long. So what I'll do is I'll take one of those boxes and I'll put it around the base of the tree, and I will just fill it up completely with wood chips or leaves, which right now I have tons of wood chips. I'll fill it up with wood chips, and that thing will be toasty warm. And you don't have to, even if it gets warm and then gets freezing again, you don't have to keep moving those wood chips. It'll be fine. They can breathe. And if you wet it down, it'll even give it more steam, and it will be totally fine, even if you did get in the 20s. So that's what I do with my trees. And if they're grafted, I'll put a big box around them and I'll fill that up over the graft. So yeah, you may lose top growth, but you're not going to lose your whole tree. And, you know, avocados, I've got some beautiful avocado, mango trees, strawberry tree, Jamaican cherry, Barbados cherries. None of those like a freeze. So I will definitely do the boxes around them and then put the wood chips and save as much of the tree as I can. Citrus, they'll be fine with the temps it looks like we're getting. You know, doesn't look like we're going to be into the 20s. So I have a little Skinner right here, and it's trying to go to sleep. But the same thing, that's maybe 2 foot tall. I'll put a 2 foot tall box around that and then fill it all the way up over it with the wood chips, and it will be completely fine. Even if that was all tender new growth, it will be just as green. It wouldn't matter if it got to 21. I love wood chips, protecting with wood chips in the boxes. But anyway, I wanted to share that. Hope y'all had a wonderful new year. And hope you have lots of blessings this year in your life. I cannot wait for mulberry season. I have been enjoying these mulberries so much. And it's so unusual to have mulberries right now. And I mean, we've really had lots of mulberries. Love it. And they've been delicious. That's just so unusual with this cold weather and not much heat, you know. Usually your mulberries don't sweeten up, but they just have been delicious. All right, have a great day. Plant lots of fruit trees. Central Florida's on 9B, and we get about 100 chill hours. And also the loquats absolutely love cold weather. Our cold weather anyway. It can freeze and everything in the whole yard can be just brown and dried up and burnt up, and the loquats will just be as green as can be and loving it. Have a great day.